Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers, thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in my lab. I do what I do for you. I would spend too much time out here. I come up with an idea, a concept, but it's not a rant. Maybe a rant, but I'm getting a little upset because as a when you're a self master, when you have self mastery, when you reach self mastery, that's having that means you have zero tolerance for toxic and ignorant people. I'm sorry, but I got to bring this one out to light because I'm getting so annoyed. It's hard to deal with y'all. So let's talk about it. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive it. I appreciate you. You got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual life, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? Well, when I'm through, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my God be true. Again, right thinkers, P Funk philosophy says, with self mastery, you have zero tolerance for toxic and ignorant people. This is subliminally a message for certain people because they don't watch it, they won't get it. So I ain't got to subliminally give it to you. I'm just going to give it to you. When you personally obtain your level of self mastery with the hard work you put in, and some things you just won't tolerate in your life. Ignorant, toxic people have no place in my cycle of friendship or in my life. So I avoid them as best I can whenever I can. I don't care. I'm going to avoid those type of people. My tolerance for them is zero at this point. I don't care about your position, your station in life, who you are, where I don't give a good crap. If I recognize that you're ignorant, I will leave you alone. Don't worry about it. Capricorns, we know how to do what we do. But when I recognize when I see what I need to see in somebody, I'll take care of it accordingly. You gotta worry about it, okay? Trust me, I'll take care of the problem. I don't and I won't subject myself to be forgiving anyone who mistreated, disrespect me, or betrayed me. I still got to beef with my first love. Ain't forgave her yet. Okay, so yeah, I hold a grudge. I don't make no bones about that. Simple as that. No, I'm not gonna forgive her. Simple as that. Moving on. Her and anybody else behind her. She just the longest on the list. She's the first one. She's at the top of the list. I got a whole bunch of other ones, but she just lead the pack, so to speak. And no forgiveness. Simple. Okay, don't care. But if you don't show me respect, you don't treat me with respect, we won't be doing anything together. I'm big on being respected. And if you ain't gonna do that for me, we ain't gonna have nothing in common. You might have to call Houston because it's gonna be a problem. But I'm not gonna be dealing with disrespectful, toxic, ignorant people. Can't do it. Man from the Vikings can't do it. Can't win with him. Can't do it. So I'm not subject myself to that. All right. And this is really what a personal. I refuse. No, I will not entertain ignorant, toxic people in their actions. Just leave them alone. That's it. I ain't got to tell them about themselves. I don't do none of that. I will just leave you alone. When I see that you're ignorant, I can see that. And when I know at that point, I know now we have nothing in common. Okay, and I don't do ignorant. I don't do ignorant, and I definitely don't do toxic and drama or the nonsense that y'all seem to permeate. Whatever, I don't get involved in none of that. I'm not nosy. I don't need to know nobody's business. I don't care what you do or don't do and how you do it. So none of that involves me or entices me. So I don't want to be bothered. But I won't call you out for being ignorant. No, that's you personally. I ain't trying to change you. I'm trying to enlighten you. That's the best I'm going to do. But trying to change somebody, no, that ain't my job. I teach. I enlighten you. That's as far as I'm going. And I just won't deal with you on no level. Simple as that. We got nothing to discuss. When you are ignorant, and I know that, I will leave you be. I don't. Again, if I have to endure ignorant people and I'm in a position when I had to, I just grit my teeth and cringe. Why? Because I'm not good at what? Blocking them out. I can't do what I need to do. I got to deal with them. So, but I'm very good at just being around them and blocking them right out. I don't even don't get on time of day. Okay, so I don't mix conversation with them. I don't conversate with what? Anyone that I know to be ignorant. Waste of time, and I'm not going to do that for or with nobody. Simple as that. All right. Okay. But when you're dealing with ignorant people, you're not going to get intelligence. You're not going to get rationale. You're not going to get logic and right thinking and reasoning. You're going to get ignorant. So leave that alone. Don't waste your time. I won't. I'm speaking for myself. I don't even conversate with anyone who I know is ignorant. Why? It's a waste of time. I don't know use of talking to them for nothing. Hey, what's up? That's it. We ain't got to go no further. Respect and be courtesy. Other than that, we ain't got to do nothing. And since I know I can avoid them, when I'm in their mix, when I'm in their presence, I'll listen more and say less. I don't really want to talk to them. And if they're talking and whatever, I'm just listen. I don't even get involved around ignorant people. And if you got two ignorant people, I'm just gonna be the third wheel. I'm not even engaging. I'm not even wasting my time. I'd sit and laugh and giggle my ass off. Why? Two ignorant people going at it. I'm not even gonna waste my time. I will not tolerate betrayal. Okay? If you betray me, you lie on me, I won't allow that from anyone, period, point blank. And I won't forgive you for doing it. Understand that. If you lie, betray, steal, or cheat me, and I find out, you won't get a second chance. Feel me? They ain't gotta worry about that. They got the motto. When I was in I was in the drug game. Okay, I had a philosophy I lived by back then, and was the same philosophy. My philosophy was the same. Do me once, shame on you. Because you won't get a chance to do me twice, which would be shame on me. I'm not shaming myself for nobody. Well, you gotta forgive. No, I don't. Stop telling me what I have to do, please. And when I was doing what I was doing, I didn't care what somebody thought or felt. If you wrong me, you're done. We're done. Do me once, shame on you. Trust me. Why? Because you won't get a chance to do me twice. I tell you, that's my philosophy from back in the day. It ain't changed a bit. Okay, it served me well. Okay? My philosophy, right thinking philosophy, says and this is, you got to take this one to the bank. If you forgive anyone who mistreated you, cheated on you, lied to you, if you forgive them for doing that act, what do you think they're going to do? Yep. That's a guarantee. And I don't have to worry about that because I don't give them the second chance. That's my philosophy. That's how I will avoid that. You get one shot. When you mess it up, that ain't my problem. Not my issue at all. If I mess up, I should be treated the same way. I don't care. I got a problem with that. If that's the way you feel, cool, because that shows how I feel. And if it's you, I'm going to do you. Moving on. So if it's me, I advise you to do me. Okay? Told you, if I get a chance to do you, after you doing me, I'm going to do you. Yeah, trust me. That's been my philosophy all my life. Well, okay. What the hell is that? Do it. Okay. Oh, no, they will. When you let them or forgive them for doing that to you, they will do it to you again. If you allow them by what? Forgiving them. As long as I don't forgive them, they can't do me no harm a second time. See where I'm going with that one? I don't have no problem with that. Okay. One and done, I'm all right with that. I ain't no problem. That's fair. So, yeah. If you're doing things, okay, and I will deal with once, okay, no, where I'm at. Okay. Whoa, I went too far. I will not tolerate hypocritical people as friends. If you're a hypocrite, I'm not gonna call you my friend. I'm not gonna befriend no hypocritical people. I may know you, I associate with you, but I'm not your friend. Why? I don't like you and what you do. And I don't have to subject myself to those kind of people. If I see you don't do what you say, your words don't match your actions, we ain't got to talk about it. We ain't got to debate, hoop and holler, shout about it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll take care of that. When we have a problem, me and anybody else, and I realize there's a problem, I will take care of the problem. You ain't got to do nothing. Okay? You the problem, so I'm going to take care of that. Trust me. All right? And if I see, okay, I can't trust, and I won't trust what? Phony, fake people who can't be trusted, who only choose you. Why? So they can use you. They had a need for you. They had something, a hidden agenda that they may need some services and what you got that they can use. Those are not friends. I don't do them either. Can't tolerate them. And once you show me you're not, okay, once you show me, not tell me who you really are, when I can see you, I ain't got to worry about you. I don't have to worry about nothing you say from that point on. Don't worry about it. I seen what I need to see, and I will deal with it accordingly. You don't have to argue with people. You don't have to put nobody on blast. You ain't got to tell people about how they don't know. You just leave them alone. That's it. No. Just leave them alone. Exit, stay left, as Snaggerpuss will tell you. That's all. And what? When I see what I need to see, I will deal with you again accordingly. And if I see what you're doing ain't good, I will just leave you alone. I will deal with you accordingly at a certain point. But I know by dealing with you, you can't fool me. You can't BS me. Why? I see who you are now. I don't have to worry about those things. You deal with them accordingly. If you know somebody lie, when they talking to you, you know there's a possibility this could be a lie. So you don't trust them. You know somebody steal. You don't put them in a position around your valuables. What? You might steal them. Coming up, I had to tell people to come to my house, clap the hand. And they never understood why I did that. I wasn't supposed to let have company in my house. My mom didn't play that, so every now and then, you break. But my man, clap your hands. I'll be right back. Clap your hands. Don't worry about it. Just clap your hands. They didn't know that. That's my security mechanism to keep them from touching stuff in my house. I saw it on TV a long time ago, and I used it, and it worked. All right, too funny. But those were people you can't trust. If you can't trust somebody, you deal with them or don't deal with them at all. But you deal with them accordingly. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna change them. A thief is a thief. A liar is a liar. You just gotta know how to deal with them. That's all. Don't trust them and don't believe them. All right. But if you're doing things that I particularly don't agree with, I won't be dealing with you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be around people doing stuff that I don't agree with either. I ain't that dude. All right. I will not. Last one. Finishing up. I will not tolerate toxic people talking bad about other people, getting involved, bringing drama. and all the time got something to say about somebody. I don't deal with y'all at all. I don't have them conversations. I've been done with that. Okay, so those kind of people, I've been shut y'all down. If you're a drama queen, men shouldn't be drama queens. If you a man and you crave drama, you bring drama everywhere you go, I got to leave you alone. I can't deal with you because drama queens always causing problems. That's what makes the drama. You the one who bringing it. You causing it. You all in the middle of everybody's business. Those kind of people, you leave them be. If everybody would leave him alone or her alone, what could she do? What could they do? Nothing. But y'all keep egging them on. I call it enabling. Y'all, if you're not helping a person with their problem, then you're enabling them. If you see a person with a problem and you trying to help them and they ain't trying to help themselves, then you leave it be. But if you see they got a problem, you don't try to help them, what they say about you. Once you put out there, they don't want your help, then okay, then leave them be. But you got to at least give them a shot. I give you one shot. My man Spider-Man said, everybody get one shot. All right. But my tolerance level for ignorant people who don't know themselves but believe they do is at its highest. I can't deal with y'all. So annoying, so asinine, so egotistical, and so wrong. And you can't tell them that. You can't tell them they're wrong. You can't tell them. No, because they're hell bent on what they believe and how they feel. Bad leaders. Good servants, emotions, and ego is good servants. Bad leaders. That's all I'm saying. And I understand that. But those ignorant people who don't know but believe they do, you got to cut. You got to just go the other way. When you see them coming, go the other way. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be a problem. But if you are full of yourself, egotistical, and a lot of us are. Why? Because they get successful, they make a few dollars, they got a few things, so they think it's all about them. Leave them alone. Leave them alone, okay? I will leave you alone. Why? I'm not dealing with those kind of people. I know a bunch of them. Don't deal with none of them. That's why. I know them, but I don't entertain that nonsense. And I don't have to subject myself, be demean or belittle myself to be around people like that. Carl Jung said, nope, don't demean yourself to have friends or to be around people. I'd rather be by myself than be in bad company. Moving on. If all you want to do is talk a bunch of nonsense, we won't be talking. I don't give a damn about the Giants. I could care less about who did this and all that other. Man, don't bring that to me. If we ain't talking God, we ain't gonna be talking long. Why? Because if it ain't God conversation, I ain't involved. Why? That's what I do. I talk about God. You don't want to do that. We ain't got to talk. My mother said, baby, everybody don't want to talk about God all the time. Okay, you don't have to. They just want to be talking to me. I don't care what they talk about. But me, it's gonna be God all the time. I got a few people who, when I talk to, we talk God all the time. So I put that concept to rest. Wrapping it up, I appreciate you tuning in. This is not a rant, but this is something you had to set yourself in this position. What? To avoid all the nonsense that come with these kind of people. Ignorant, toxic people bring on trouble, drama, whatever you want to call it. But your goal is to avoid them. You can't change them. Excuse me. Everybody want to change everybody. No. Work on yourself. When you reach self-mastery, now because you've done it, that gives you the right to try to help somebody else. But you can't force it on them. You can't make them do because you didn't. Remember, you got mastery of yourself. Everybody else got to do it for themselves. So don't hold nobody accountable but yourself. Wrapping it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. I won't get along with what? Any ignorant or toxic person, no matter who they are. Family member, I don't give a good hoot. If you are ignorant, I will pretty much, slide away from you. That's all. I ain't gonna blow you up or nothing like that. But we won't be engaging. Why? You can't have an intelligent conversation with an ignorant person. If I'm the intelligent one and you're the ignorant one, we're not gonna have a conversation that's gonna be intelligent. Why? You can't raise up the level that I'm at to do that. So I will leave you be. Don't blame it on me. Blame it yourself. Get self-mastery, then we can talk. I talk any masters. All right? We recognize each other. They say real recognize real. A lot of y'all don't look familiar. So I maintain myself and do what it is I do. Help you to be what? Your best self. In closing, right thinkers, again, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus that day. So I never know my right thinkers who understand when with self-mastery, you have zero tolerance for toxic and ignorant people who passed away. My people, stay wise.